Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, our Odyssey bound series, and we have mechanoids on the ship. We are adding some beds to the barracks as well as some tables they can get up and eat right away. We need to do one of those and one of those, and we are going to get out of here. So we have two grav core power cells right here. We have two here. I think I'm going to deconstruct these, and then we'll be able to build two big ones once we grab these grav cores down here. So that is where we're heading to. Let's go ahead and get the ship ready to go. Okay, and we'll land on this one. We can probably shuttle over to that one. This is a frozen terraformer. I assume the other one's probably going to be a frozen terraformer as well. They're both in the south. So we'll see. I'm not quite sure. And here we are. While we were flying, I did check the world map, and the other site is also a frozen terraformer. Let's go ahead and just get some a wide amount of mining done that way. Let's put some spots down there for people that like the tree. And we can go ahead and unrestrict our mechanoids. We can unrestrict our colonists. Let's check for anything to hunt. Musk ox are nice and beefy. They do have a chance for revenge, and there's a herd of them, but usually our hunters are all going out together. We're just going to turn the shield color resets every time we take off, so I guess we'll just leave it that for now. The radius also resets. Let's set it to 32. And we're going to turn all this stuff off just so we can recharge our batteries for now. Legendary work. Legendary table in the barracks. Great. What else is going on around here? Is there... I guess we're pretty good on wood, but we're making lots of chem fuel. So this will give our agrahans something to do. And why aren't you up and about? There we go. Muskox Revenge. Ooh, that's a tight spot, you guys. Let's call in some reinforcements. I'm not sure if they'll make it. Okay, keep going, NG. Oh yeah, these guys they'll be fine. They'll be fine. And we have found the door, so we'll cancel that. We have some ore and some compacted machineries and things that we can have our tunnelers take advantage of. We'll let these guys rest. Once they get those hacked, we will maybe just send in like our melee squad to just like search and destroy in there. Well, it's a little chilly out here, so we lost a couple crows. Oh, I told the mechs to go into burbs in space. Let's get you guys inside. And then our melee squad is here. If I set you guys to search and destroy, are you seeing things? Oh, you're missing a leg, Dolphin. Do we have a leg for you? I guess we can just stick a peg leg in for now. House and Sean? Well, their shields held up just fine. Sean, why don't you kill Skip? House, can you kill Skip yet? No. You are... What is your deal? Psycast level 3. You don't have your little, like, Psycast bar. Psychic sensitivity? 0%. Why is that? Psychically deaf? Then how did you get psi stuff? That doesn't seem right. And we had you power leaping and stuff before. I have no idea what just happened to you. We might just edit that, because that is not the experience that we were having with you yesterday. Okay, shields are down. Okay, good kill skips. Okay, after they clear this hallway out, we'll let them rest and we'll send in some, like, ranged folks, maybe. Well, no, I think they're doing fine. What? Why did you guys give up on that? They thought he was dead, and he wasn't? Can you execute this guy? Okay, we'll set that and that. Oh, masterwork, more dead crows. Oh, these guys, they're just like coming out of the woodwork. How many is that so far? 10 and then 11. Okay. Oh, nice. Well, let's set those to open. I didn't even like get a chance to see that. There's some medicine here. Obviously something is triggering their search and destroy. What, another one of those. Sean, can you... Oh, I guess you both can. Well, not anymore. Oh, this guy came out of somewhere. Coco's holding him. She has her shield, a legendary shield. It is literally recharging before this guy can get his next shot off. Okay, and that's what we needed. This room is full of all kinds of traps. This guy's trapped back there, maybe? Well, we'll take this out, and then we'll see what these guys end up doing. Jackal, your shield went down. No, your shield's up. It's not spawned for some reason. Okay, perfect. Where did House go? House is right there. Okay. How many? 14 dead so far. This one's number 15. There are a bunch of grab panels in there. We can do that. And where are you guys going now? Oh, Co, you get out of there if you can. Oh my gosh. 6 hours. Okay, get to the hospital. Get to the hospital. There we go. Sean and House have finished their rampage. House, I assume that that's just going to be like the ice wall. Yeah, okay. And then that's probably just the ice wall as well. Sean, let's just peek in this last room. Wait, can you execute it? Okay. Some packaged survival meals, some components. We got some chem fuel, some grab panels, and I think some medicine. So we'll get all this hauled in, we'll heal people up, and then we will hit the next grav core. We are building our first big grav core power cell. So that is 4,000 watts, 24 hours a day. So we've replaced a solar panel with it. And then we'll do the same on this side once we get that other grav core. Well, I was preparing for us to take off, but we got some thrombos here and I would like to get them. So let's go. And we'll hit drafted hunt. We will mark them for hunts so that they don't like auto forbid. And let's turn off kill skip. Okay. Let's move back. Okay, this will be a big boon to our meat supply. Okay, and we will haul those in urgently. Once those are aboard, we will take off to the next grav core. So our pawns still eating their meals after the thrombo hunt. A great wolf self-tamed. I guess you are going in with the rest of the animals. Training wise, guard, attack, target, rescue. It's gonna take a lot to keep you tamed, right? Wildness is 95%. That is I know we have one sentience catalyst, right? We have two. I was hoping to use one on a mate for Ophelia, but I guess we'll use one of these on this guy just so he's easier to maintain and to train. Where'd he go? Right there. Okay, Feps. That's all you. What do you require taming wise? Minimum handling skill 7. I don't know if that was different before we used the sentience catalyst, but that's what it is now. Annabelle, you can do special training. That's probably the attack target. Okay. Well, birds, we still have them. We don't really need them anymore. We were kind of using them, like the plan was to use them for those traps, but our melee folks, they have good armor, they have shield belts, so I think we're going to say goodbye to the birds, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead and slaughter the ones that aren't bonded. And then male, female. We will neuter those guys. And yeah, so Feps will just have a couple crows, a great wolf, and a saber cat following him around. Looks like we're getting the last muffalo, so we'll see you at the next site. And here we are, very similar to where we just were, but we'll be able to build another large GravCore power cell. Let's go ahead and just do a wide sweep in this way. Didn't mean to click that. Oh, I'm always looking for like the mechanoid button a little too soon. You guys are good. What animals are there to hunt? All these guys. Let's copy this and get that off our ship. Storage preferred. And I saw an ibex. There we go. Or uranium and silver. And then compacted machinery. We might grab the steel. I don't think we need it right now. I would like to just get the grav core and get somewhere where our birds don't have to stay inside without freezing to death. Caribou Revenge, that's fine. Let's get stuff turned off. That was a little excessive, I think. But they'll be fine. Well, we have found the blast door, so we will head in. Turn kill skip on. And maybe adrenaline rush. Controlled frenzy. And we will let them search and destroy just like last time. Oh, there we go. Okay, it looks like they all want to go different ways. There are 5 of them in that hallway. Sean is onto something. Oh, that was nice. Okay, dolphin is stuck. Sure. Oh, dolphin, move. If you can. Or not, I guess. Okay, house is getting ganged up on. Let's do a speed boost on you. Dolphin, you can also do a speed boost. Why don't you jump? There we go. Okay, one visible. Shields are still up. And Sarath is coming in to pick up loot. Okay, house. I think that might be the last room. Yeah, there's just a turret in there, so you guys can just leave that be. Thank you for your service. Let's unforbid the things. We'll get all these resources, and then what do we want to do next? I think, well, first things first, we'll get this deconstructed because we can build another one of these now, right? Where are my grav cores at? Oh, wait. Hold on. I should have another grav core somewhere. Okay, 1, 2. So I deconstructed these two things, and we built that one. And then I deconstructed these, assuming that this one would get us there. I don't see anyone holding it. Well, I guess we just need to go get another grav core. Are there any in space? Don't see any. Let's check our quests, I guess. Frozen Terraformer, we're there right now. Mech Hive. I don't know if this is like the last quest or not, but we're still kind of like people recovering from a couple episodes ago. Oh, you guys got owned by some things, didn't you? Sonia, can you pop in here? And Jackal, will you back her up? There we go. Thank you. Thank you for your service. I see my mistake. The orbital scanner doesn't actually require grav core, so when we deconstructed it, it did not get us anything. Oh, we can put maybe... I was thinking of putting another one down, but we're still trying to like stabilize with power and having everything turned on. Especially considering like everything gets flipped on every time we jump. I would like for us to be able to just have everything on all the time. Okay, we got Duke recruited. What are you gonna be good at? Shooting. Okay. Let's go ahead and assign you. Actually, let's do this. Shooting. You'll be above Mal. Actually, Enchi should be above as well. And then if we take a look at apparel, we'll do flares. Oh, that was another reason to kind of like have anomaly stuff. Let's see. Turret packs. I think that's fine. Jackal. Let's have you with the shield pack. Okay. Welcome to the colony, Duke. We definitely need all the support we can get, and we will give you an assault rifle. Actually, what assault rifles? We have a masterwork. Perfect. And Amy has become an adult. We'll do double passions and these things. Industrious, composed, resilient, restful, inefficient. No. Resilient or restful? Resilient, I think, would be good. Four passions. Melee, I guess, since you're going to be resilient. When it comes to shooting, you're probably the low end. Yep, so we will stick you right next to the melee folks, and we'll get you a turret pack. Julius needs some death rest. I'm going to go ahead and recall the mechanoids to the ship, and we will take off for somewhere warmer, somewhere where we're in shuttle range so we can get rid of some of this LTEX. We'll need to trade it to the Empire if we don't want them getting mad at us. Well, we found this tile. It is a mixed biome. It has a wild smoke leaf, and it's a bay, so we'll see how that goes for us. This is pretty cool. We got jungle on this side of the bay, and then I assume as we kind of like go north over here, it fades into grasslands. That's awesome. So, Shigeko went berserk, and Sean kill skipped into her, and she's gone. Actually, let's turn those off. We do have another Gravcore site. It is just below us. It is an ancient stockpile, though, so that is like the 3 vaults that we need to hack. So I think we'll move the whole ship there once we're done kind of like taking resources from this area. Loading up the shuttle right now. I think we're just waiting on some human leather. Julius, oh, you are in there, my dude. I guess we'll let you pop out for the moment. And reserved by Lifter 2. Where's Lifter 2 at? Probably on the other side of the world. Nope, you're right there. Okay, that's fine. We are here. We have set them to auto hack. There's 1 down there, and then there's 2 up here in front of our ship. I guess we'll do some hunting as well. We've been hunting a lot of bison. Some donkeys, some deer. Metal horror. Metal horrors are emerging, slicing through flesh and skin. These, oh my god, 4 people. Dolphin implanted through finger spike attack. NG implanted during sleep by dolphin. Oh, like chills. Sarath implanted during sleep by NG. Co-implanted during sleep by dolphin, and Pablo implanted when fed a meal by NG. That is so freaking gross. Okay. Search and destroy. Search and destroy. The one thing about this is that we don't have any children that we have to worry about protecting. Amy recently grew up, so she's not as fragile. Apparently she's outside having a mental break while this is all happening in the ship. Okay. There's one. There's another one in the kitchen. So, Dolphin, 8 hours. Pablo, 8 hours. Okay, 3 hours on Sarath. Sean, I am assuming control. Where are you? You are going to speed boost. You are going to head down this way. Power leap. Kill skip this guy. There we go. And come on, can you execute him? Oh, just like knocked him away. Carry him back. Okay, everyone else. How many metal horrors are left? 3? Okay, so people are still like hunting metal horrors. Co, what is your situation? 6 hours. Okay. Not as critical. Go ahead and just straight up rescue. 3 of them still. Okay, that one's down. Metal horrors. Okay, that one... Is that one down also? Okay, we got 2 that are down. Okay, bioferrite harvesting might be back on the menu. We'll see. Okay, so you're fine. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. Sandra, rescue. Dolphins right here. Sonia, rescue. Angie, where's Feps? Feps, you're a fast boy. Okay. New research available. We might just do that just to get rid of the metal horror, like, fear. Is research those guys so that we can do the implantation checker. We don't have a place to put metal horror stuff. No. Nope. Anomaly is not on the menu. Anomaly is off the menu for now. Where are these metal horrors at? Let's finish them off. And let's see. Dolphin, you're being in the hospital. Pablo, you're in the hospital being tended. Sarath, you're being tended. And Co will be tended by one of our best doctors. Okay. Okay. We're fine. Well, we're not fine. No. You got up. Sean, I know you're treating a critical patient. Why don't you go ahead and tend to him? Sean, you go hunt that metal horror that is killing our mechs. Okay, and then will you finish this one off? And then let's just make sure there aren't any more. Wait, that guy's alive? Finish that one off when you're done. Thank you, sir. We will unforbid all their weapons, and then let's just check down here. Someone else came in to finish tending on dolphins, so we are all right. Well, we've got a raid coming in from 3 angles, 20 there, 10 there, and 8 here. We installed a mod so that if a raid is like more than like 200 people, it splits the raid up into like multiple waves. So I assume this is raid number 1, and then we'll probably get another raid following up on this. Our people are still very, very injured. Sandra is out in the field. She's running and gunning. And I have some of our upset people, our recovering people, going around flicking switches while we get into position. So shields are now up, weapons are coming online. Jackal, come out here and help. Okay. Okay, those guys are gone. These guys are coming in. Everyone's restricted to the ship, right? Ship. Let's... Okay, just making sure no one wanders into that doorway. I guess let's head this way. And you guys head that way. Oh, why is this door held open? Oh, Sean, speed boost. Speed boost. Sean, you're like saving everything. There we go. Julius. Go here. We did get a second disintegrator turret up. Okay, you guys need to come out where you can actually, like, see these guys. Okay, that's all of them, but we'll probably get another one soon. Let me look through these people and see if I want to pick any up. Okay, there are two that are interesting. We have Panda here, who is hardy, incoming damage multiplier, immunity gain speed buff, tox resistant, max and min comfortable temperature, just a +1 there. Blade Whisperer, melee +4 melee hit chance +2.5. Is anything terrible with you? No. And then Shavexa here, death in 2 hours. Sandra, just go ahead and strip and then tend her and then capture. Bio, nimble, skilled medic, kind. Wait. You're not the one I was thinking of. That's Sandra. Sandra is nimble, skilled medic. I was like, no. Shavexa is gifted, kind, and straight. Look at these stats. Double passions in shooting, construction, mining, and then just like great at everything. Gifted gives them a +4 to all this stuff. So like, welcome to the colony. As long as you don't get kill skipped in prison by Sean. Okay, that's fine. Did we set up a zone? We did, and then we... Oh, it's set to low. We'll set it to preferred. Okay, we'll keep all this stuff on. Our batteries are good for now. We installed an industrial chem fuel powered generator. It's producing 2,400 watts. There's the second raid. Okay. At this point, though, like, do we even need to attack them? We'll see. Hold on, Sandra, health on this guy. Oh, you are tending as you can. Okay, you guys get out here and guard Sandra. Amy, everyone with a gun that is somewhat healthy. This way. Okay, so 9 there. 6 and 6. Okay, Sandra, how are you doing? Savex is the real question. It is very touch and go right there. Oh, we still didn't turn on all of these turrets. These guys are beating on our walls. Okay, we are searching and destroying, and we're following. Pablo, you can stay where you are. Oh, man. Oh, okay, you 3 come down this way. You 4 follow Sean. Okay, that group is fleeing. You guys off of search and destroy. Let's grab you guys and let's head here. Oh, Sandra, where'd you go? Sandra, oh no. Did Savexa die? I did not mean to grab you. Oh. You know, I keep forgetting. Get over here. Get over here and coagulator. Okay, Sandra, you go there. Coagulator. Okay. Oh, Julius, you're gonna have a problem with this fire that's everywhere. Why don't you just take her inside? Okay. Let's head around this way. Just like, they just came to, like, attack my spaceship with their bows. They're just like, oh, you're hitting stuff through my wall? That's not fair. Okay, you guys, that. Okay, Sean, you can search and destroy. House, you can search and destroy. Are these guys? They're all gone. Okay. You guys are good. Orders unforbid. We are going to expand our home area just so we can get rid of some of this fire. Let's take a look at this guy. Jogger, nudist. That's not great. And then you started bleeding out in the field over here. You're a psychopath, good at medical, all right at melee. Sean, speed boost, strip, and capture. Okay, we'll see which of those survive and end up actually making it into the colony house. Just come take this guy out. And then tomorrow, we'll check these guys out. I think we have one of them open already. Yeah, this one is open. So, but that's going to be it for today. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.